Hey guys, I'm here to attempt to spread some positivity because it's been so much mess, so much negativity around everything. We just got some more news about the whole tariff situation, so now that's a thing. Um, and yeah, it's been more bad than good, unfortunately, which sucks because the Nintendo Switch 2 system it's amazing. It's phenomenal. The games that they've shown look incredible, but everything has been downplayed because of the price and the tariffs and everything. And now the pre-orders are delayed for here in America. I've heard some other countries have already started their pre-orders, but we were supposed to start ours on April 9th, and now it's been delayed um, indefinitely, or we just really don't know when it's going to actually be up for pre-order now, due to I think it's a 43% tariff on Japan, that was just announced like yesterday. um, and yeah, it's just not great news, but I do at least want to put more focus back on the games again, if nothing else. There are enough people making videos about just doom and gloom, but the games look amazing, guys. I was watching footage of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, the Nintendo Switch 2 version, and I was shocked at what I was looking at. I thought I was looking at something on a PS5 or whatever. That game looks incredible. Why they did not show some of that during the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is beyond me, because the stuff that they showed was just basic shooting. They kind of briefly talked about, oh yeah, you can use the mouse to play the game, and it's gonna be 4K and all this and that, but they didn't really show exactly how good the game looks. And from what I've seen, the game looks unbelievable. So they really should have focused more on that. If they really wanted to show, like, oh, let's show you guys how good the graphics are. I really feel like that's really what they should have did. They should have flexed a little bit more. I mean, they did flex a bit, but why not show like, oh, this is the Nintendo Switch version of Metroid Prime 4. It looks great. It looks cool. And now let's show you how much more power we have here, because they're saying that the Nintendo Switch 2 is 10 times more powerful than the original. So I do feel like they should have put a lot of focus on that and, just flexed a little bit, gave us something to be a little more excited about outside of, Mario Kart and, Donkey Kong at the end, which even again, still, you don't really see how good those games look until you see them actually play them. And I was watching the Nintendo Treehouse. I had to just put it full screen so I didn't see the comments because it was just bad vibes. And again, I don't want to make it sound like, oh no, people are being annoying or whatever, but they had every right to say what they were saying. But it was just killing my joy. And that's the one thing that's just been bothering me, is that it's been a little hard to enjoy things because of everything that's been going on. Like, it's insane how we went from basically overnight to can't wait for Switch 2 and all this speculation and all this hype, to now it's just, it all seems to be pretty much dead because everybody keeps complaining about everything, which again, they have every right to do so. But yeah, it's just taken away from the actual games, and the games look so amazing. Like, just take the time to stop and go watch the Treehouse. Watch them play these games. And you will see how great that they all look. Every single last one of them. Metroid Prime 4 is the best looking one because it has more, of that realistic graphics looking feel. So by far, it is the best looking game on Switch 2 right now. And it just has me so stoked for like what the next Zelda is going to look like. Because I do feel like DK kind of already shows what the next Mario game is going to look like, because they're going to have the same type of art style, unless they do switch it up a lot with the next Mario game. But yeah, let's just not lose too much focus on the actual games and that how great that they look. Yeah, you may not feel like Mario Kart is worth the $80, but it still is a great looking game. That much I will say. And there still is a direct happening on April 17th, so maybe there's something that we haven't seen that's pushing them a little bit more, because I feel like with Tears of the Kingdom, even though some people did complain about it being $70, as opposed to Breath of the Wild being $60. We kind of understood this. It's a big open world game. It's the follow up to one of the best games ever created. So people kind of understood a little bit. I mean, the game sold like 20 something million units. So people still bought the game, even with the 10 plus more dollars. But it is a harder sell from Mario Kart, because most people think of Mario Kart as just, it's like a party game. It's a multiplayer game that you play just to have fun with people. It's good for kids. It's good for the family. It's good for adults that just want to get drunk and play with their friends. But most people don't think of Mario Kart as a game that's like, the most top tier. It's top tier as far as being fun. But yeah, like if this was Smash Bros, people would still be mad, but they may be a little bit less mad. Or if this was the next Zelda game, people would still be mad, but they may be a little bit less mad. It still is greed, mixed with the tariff situation, but it will be a little bit less, a little bit of an easier pill to swallow. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to release like a shorter video, because most videos I do are pretty lengthy, because I have the tendency to be a little long-winded. But just remember, guys, keep focused on the games as much as possible in these annoying times, at least until we get more information, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, don't forget the Switch 2 is still a great system. No one's really complaining about the price of the system. I just saw like an inflation thing, and it's only the third most expensive Nintendo console adjusted for inflation. The NES and SNES were more expensive when they came out, adjusted to inflation, of course. But yeah, still a great system. I still cannot wait to get it. We just got to get through the storm right now, guys. So maybe in a few more weeks all this will pass over, but right now it's a lot to take in. But yeah, stay positive out there, and I hope all y'all are ordering your Switch 2, and we'll go from there whenever we can order it, those here in America. I'm actually jealous for anybody that's already has their pre-order in other countries, but whenever we can order here in America, I'm definitely getting mine. I don't give a damn. But hopefully you guys will get yours too, and we can all have fun together.